Salima seemed pleased with the chaos she had created. Adewa, who had the most graceful movements, told her mother she would not participate. Zara, whose voice carried the ceremonial songs beautifully, made excuses about being too busy. Even Chidima, who had been preparing since she was 16, decided the whole thing was outdated and embarrassing. She continued her campaign right up until the week of the ceremony, reminding everyone that she would never stoop so low, that she had seen how modern women lived, that this tradition belonged in a museum. The day of the ceremony arrived. The prince came with his entourage, dressed in white traditional attire with gold embroidery. The village gathered in the decorated square. The drums began their ancient rhythm. The announcer called for the young women to come forward. Only 7 girls stepped into the circle. The crowd murmured in disappointment. Usually, there were at least 20 participants. Then, the announcer called another name. Salima. The crowd gasped, heads turned, people stood on their toes to see if they had heard correctly. But there she was, walking into the circle wearing the most elaborate ceremonial wrapper anyone had seen, her body adorned with coral beads that must have cost her family a fortune. Her face was painted with the traditional bride marks, her hair braided in the intricate style reserved for the ceremony. The shock was unexplainable. The same woman who had mocked this tradition for weeks now stood among the participants, her head held high. When the music began, Salima danced. She danced with a fierceness that stunned everyone. Her movements were sharp and precise, her footwork flawless. She had clearly practiced every step, mastered every turn. While she had been publicly ridiculing the ceremony, she had secretly been learning the dance, perfecting it in private, while others slept. She danced like someone who had something to prove, like someone who wanted to win more than anything in the world. When the dance ended, the prince stood. He walked through the circle of breathless young women. He stopped in front of Salima. He placed his ceremonial staff at her feet. She was picked. The one who called others pick-me has become the biggest pick-me of all time.